start by assessing what you felt the first team offense did today against their defense?
Yeah, we got better. We took a step. Obviously, when you come out here and you're on the road playing in somebody else's environment, practice environment, things can get chippy, as you saw. Tensions are high, emotions are high. First time going against somebody else. But when you put all that to the side, look at the X's and O's, the way we executed, the way we communicated, we definitely took a step.
Noah's had a good camp, but today you seem to be going to him a lot. Just how he played today in all camp so far.
Yeah, I mean, Noah's a guy that you give him an opportunity, and he's done it for going on 6 years now. You give him the opportunity, he's going to take advantage of it, and today was just another showcase of that. As you said, he's had a great camp. I've been showing up, playing every position that we need, and then obviously he gets in there with us in the first group and comes out today and does exactly what he's been doing, just consistent, great for young receivers to follow, great for young receivers to learn, great for young receivers to see how to practice, and that's what he means to this team, and just great that he's just continuing to get to showcase what he's got and what he can do more and more.
You had a trio of chunk plays to CeeDee. Talk about what that does for this offense and what that means for the two of you at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're just continuing to grow. I told y'all back in the spring my excitement for CeeDee and what he was going to be able to do, and just whether you say Kellen's featuring him or him just being able to play every spot in the offense. Defense doesn't know when he's coming at him, where he's coming at him from. That makes it tough on them, and I just think you just saw our growth a little bit, just me and his relationship, and still plays left to be made. There was an option right there at the end. He fooled me a little bit. Great decision by him. I've got to be on the same page, and that's another big play that's going to happen. So we'll just continue to grow day and day and take more steps.
About the reps you got, I mean, you wouldn't have got this many if you'd have played the first preseason game, but you got a lot of reps. And how good is that for you?
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I mean, this is what Coach told me early in the spring when he decided on this camp schedule, coming out here getting practice against these guys would be in a sense my game. So that's how the way I approached it, from showing up here, the whole little pregame for myself, to the way I came out and tried to play and put my best performance out.
Dak, what were your impressions of the Broncos defense today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously very active guys. Yeah, I mean, knowing the team that they had last year, obviously knowing the things that they like to do. Yeah, they can get after it, the rush. I mean, obviously with Chubb, they're missing one of the best, I think, in Randy Gregory, who will be out there to help them. But yeah, I mean, they lined up. It was a great day of practice, and they got us better.
Seems like Randy was in there a lot. What was he?
Yeah, I think he just misses us. It's okay. I think he just misses us. So it's all right. We miss him too.
Dak, what do you take away from the film when you guys go in here and try and assess what you do going into next week when you get back?
Yeah, I mean, we got to go in and be critical, be very critical of ourselves, and even on good plays, find something, not necessarily nitpick and find something wrong, but if there's something that we can communicate about and get better about, speed up our communication on the line, make sure me and CeeDee, me and the young guys are on the same page about things. That's what this time's about, and that's what, when you get a chance to practice against another team and get the good reps that we did, and all the different reps in the different situations, 2 minutes, third down, red zone, it's a lot for us to learn from and continue to get better.
Knowing that you probably won't play.
Did you get all the reps on this side of the field, or did y'all have to cut it a few plays short with the chippiness?
No, we got it all in. We came to work. We knew that it might end up being like that a little bit, and that's camp. That's early in camp. That's the first time getting to play another team. You saw a chippy at us against us the other day at practice, so it was due, and that's what football is about. We've just got to control our emotions. Both sides do. Be better and understand that we came to work, and we talked, and we got it figured out. And even the chippiness, obviously, it went down to an extreme level. It went down than what it was early in practice. So we're able to get great work and didn't have to cut anything.
Knowing you won't play Saturday,
I think so.
Knowing you won't play Saturday, is this enough? This kind of work enough, or do you need some preseason game action? Do you think?
I mean, this was great for me, obviously, but this is 1 week, and we got to continue. We got to move on to next week, and then that third week of preseason, I'm following coach and their plans, and whatever they have for me, I'll be ready, and that's how I've always been.
Dak, what do you think of all those people out here on the hillside watching you? Some cheering, some cheering.
Yeah, all cheering. No, it's great. Honestly, it's a great environment. It's a great place to practice, a great place to get better. I feel like the Broncos have a great setup, honestly, with the 2.5 fields or 3 fields, I guess you could say. And with the fans being able to watch the hill, yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the South, getting to see it, just watch from the hillside. But it was great. The energy obviously helped for practice, give us some energy off of the big plays, and felt good.
You were talking about that play with CeeDee where there's kind of a miscommunication. Is that when you guys don't hook up now, is it just one or the other read it differently from what you thought? It's not about the actual play itself, working on it, or do you?
Yeah, I mean, it's option routes. It's option routes. So sometimes it could be the defense saying, hey, you should have done this, you should have done that. At that time, it was a 50-50 read, and he went with the read that he felt like he could win. I've got to expect and know that he's going to win on that. And I thought he may have taken the easier route, but, he went the harder route, and that's fine. And that's where the big play is, though. So I've just got to be in tune with him, and we'll do that. That's an easy fix. we did it early in practice a few times.
Do you make notes on that? Do you make
Yeah,
notes
I
to
mean,
yourself
shoot,
to
yeah.
say this is where he?
I go and talk to him right away, immediately, so he has it fresh on his mind. So then when we get in the film room, it's the second or third time that we've talked about it. So yeah, no time to sit there and wait and let more reps get in between that. Thank you guys.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Dad. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Scott.
Thanks, Scotty.